Hi, this is Carolina Millan, and I am coming to you from, well, almost Central Park. I'm actually walking right outside of it in New York City. Definitely a place I enjoy visiting. As you may know, you've probably seen a few of my videos that I've recorded from here. And in today's video, I just wanted to tell you about the importance of developing your sales skills. And I don't know why it took me so long to finish that sentence. Well, selling is one of the most important skills that you can develop, because it's not something that you only use to sell products and services, but it's also an ability that you will use. It's a skill that you will need if you want to sell your ideas to others, yourself to others, in the good way, of course. You know that I'm all about freedom and the laptop lifestyle, so I don't want you to sell yourself, which is what you do when you have a job. Actually, you're selling yourself. But okay, let's not get into that. What I mean when I say sell yourself, I mean that you don't want to go to a job interview, for example, if you're into that thing, and if you want them to hire you, you have to sell yourself. If you want to date somebody and you want them to like you, you have to sell yourself. If you want to reach out to a big player in your industry, you need to sell yourself. They need to see you as somebody who is worth talking to, somebody who is worth spending time with. If you want to develop an audience, you need to sell your ideas, you need to sell your talents. Okay, so it's a very important skill. Even if you say, oh, but I'm not in sales, there's no biggest misconception than that. We're all in sales since we're kids, since we want to ask our mothers to buy something for us, and we have to sell her on the idea that she has to do it. That's sales. So you really need to develop the skill. So how can you develop it? Simple. You first learn from somebody who knows how to do it. There's plenty of material out there about it, and you can learn a lot about it. You can inform yourself, you can train yourself, but probably at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you actually do it. And I bet if you're watching this video, it's very possible that you're one of those people who avoid it like the plague. You avoid talking to people on the phone, you avoid having to sell, and you find excuses why you cannot do it. Oh, it's too early to call this person. Oh, they must be having lunch right now. Oh, they're probably busy at work. Oh, now they're probably home, I don't want to disturb them. And so every day you find a good excuse why you cannot call a prospect. Now here's a good thing though about prospecting on the internet. You can actually get people to schedule time to talk to you. Instead of you having to randomly call strangers, you can get those strangers to want to talk to you and schedule it. And that's a strategy I have been using lately, and it has been working amazingly. I've been able to close 80% of the people I talk to since I've implemented that strategy. Oh my God, there's a squirrel over there, but I won't be able to show it to you. So I teach those strategies to my students. I teach also how to sell on webinars, where you don't need to sell people one-on-one, but you can actually sell to a group of people. And I think there is no greater skill than that one. And I've been developing that skill at a smaller scale, and I've recently started to take it to the next level. I used to have webinars where I would have just a couple people on the call and make a couple sales. Now we're talking having several people on the call and closing over 50% of them. In the best cases, it doesn't always happen, but it can happen, and it can also happen for you if you follow my mentorship, if you follow what I'm going to teach you. So if you want to learn more about this, if you want to know how you can start selling more any of your products or services, whether you are an affiliate marketer, whether you have your own products and services. Oh, look at people sleeping on the park. That's one of the things I like about New York. You see all sorts of things. Whether you want to sell your own products and services or someone else's, you can do it. You can learn that skill. You can develop that skill. But it's very important that you find a mentor, somebody that can empower you and show you the shortcuts, what to say, what not to say, when to say it, how to say it, and understanding the human psychology. So if you want to learn more about my mentorship program and my group mentorship program, you will find all the info below this video in the description. And obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I upload videos, well, every week, almost every week. And I'm always giving you good tips and ideas to improve your life and your business. This is Carolina, and I'll see you in the next video.